Hey Gemini, I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be your general life tarot reading for May 15th through the 31st. We're going to take a peek at the overall energy that's surrounding you right now, and then we'll get into some tarot and look at your current energy, any obstacles, challenges, or what might be hidden from you, some advice from spirit, and your potential outcome for the next couple of weeks. And then we'll wrap up by pulling one last oracle card to see if there are any final messages that spirit has for you. I do like to get all of the cards out on the table before I start interpreting them. So if you want to skip directly to the message, go ahead and click the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. So the first oracle card that flipped out for you is Peace, number 27. Let's pull one more oracle card to see what the energy is that's currently surrounding you. Okay, that was a lot that came out. We're not going to take all of those. Let's see if we can get one or two cards for my Gemini collective. We have two that came out. The first one is First Chakra, Archangel Michael. And the second card that came out is Adjacent Possibilities. So we'll see how that fits into your overall reading, but let's grab some tarot cards and start first by looking at your current energy. How's my Gemini collective feeling right now? Oh, okay. We have a few cards that came out. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. We have the Hierophant in reverse. And we also have the Universe upright. Let's take a peek at obstacles, challenges, and what's currently hidden from you. All right. We have the Ten of Swords. And we also have Death in reverse. So let's take a peek at advice from Spirit. What advice does Spirit have? We have the Five of Swords. And oh my goodness, wow, okay. And for your potential outcome, we have the Nine of Pentacles. And give me a second because cards just flew everywhere. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. And one came out on the floor. We have Justice. All right. So let me grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these messages a little bit further for you. And we'll start with your current energy. We have the Five of Swords. For challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, we have the Ace of Pentacles. For advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit for my Gemini collective. Thought one flipped over, but it didn't. Oh, there we go. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And for the potential outcome. Okay, potential outcome for my Gemini collective. We have one that came out, and we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, let me grab some oracle cards for you and see what additional messages we have before we get into the heart of the reading. Inspired thoughts for your current energy. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have gratitude and beliefs come true. For advice from Spirit, we have negativity. And for the potential outcome, we have two cards, nature's timing and growing success. Okay, Gemini, let's get into this. So the overall energy that we have for this reading for you is Peace, First Chakra, Archangel Michael, and Adjacent Possibilities. So there seems to be a need for you right now to ground yourself, right? The first chakra that we have is the Root Chakra. And this is it feels as though the energy that's surrounding this is that you need to find balance, that you need to ground yourself, that you need to be a little bit more centered, and you need to almost create a protective bubble of peace around you, because it feels as though there's a lot of stress that you're having right now in figuring out what your path forward is. And I don't know if it's a situation where you have been sort of wedded to a specific process, that's very like rigidly mapped out, like this step and then this step and then this step. But what I'm feeling is that you need to take a deep breath. You need to woo-saw. You need to ground yourself and think about what other paths you might be able to take that can also get you to your ultimate goal. Because it feels as though you are missing out on some possibilities, some potential, some options that may not be on the path that you already have mapped out for yourself, but are running right alongside it and can actually get you to the same place as this very rigid path. So, looking at your current energy with the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, the Universe, the Five of Swords, and one Oracle card, Inspired Thoughts. Alignment brings incredible ideas, new thoughts, new decisions, new immediate action, new reality. It really feels right now, Gemini, is that you are not seeing the opportunities that exist around you, right? And I think that even though you're being presented with them, you are going against your sort of intuition. You're not, there's a thought that these options are not aligned with what's expected and what you quote should be doing, right? But you also realize that it's time to close out this chapter of your life. It's time to step into the next phase, but for whatever reason, you are resisting it. Even though you might be getting signs and signals from the universe that it's okay to take a little bit of a departure from the path that you think you should be on. It's almost like the universe is screaming at you to take this exit, right? To take this off ramp. And you're like, no, 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 no. I'm supposed to be going straight. That's what I'm meant to do. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. And the universe is like, but why? This path is good. This path will get you there. And because it's not sort of what you have in mind, it's something that you seem to be fighting against really, really hard. When we look at the challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, we have the oppression card, right? And this is the Ten of Swords. We also have Death in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles and two more oracle cards. We have Gratitude. Gratuity increases attraction and opportunities. Little things count. Be grateful for all of your life. And then we also have Beliefs come true. Your beliefs create your reality. Recognize and change emotions. Reprogram subconscious mind. And I'm pretty sure that Aquarius just got these cards in their spread as well. So must be something in the air. But what I'm seeing is though you feel trapped almost. You feel so tied to this process and not necessarily the outcome that you inadvertently, because I don't think that this is intentional, but because you're so stuck on this one path, you are not allowing change and transformation to happen. But with the Ace of Pentacles, the Gratitude and Beliefs come true card, it really feels as though what you don't see is that there is a new and very stable beginning that's waiting for you, that is literally sitting right there. But you're blocking it because you are not able to accept the gift of an alternate path that the universe has for you, and that you don't think that you'll get to where it is that you want by sort of straying from the path that you've been on this long. What we have for the advice from Spirit, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have negativity. Distorted view or wounds, complaining, negative self-talk, self-sabotage, outside influences, and be gracious. So with these cards, it really feels as though Spirit is saying, you know what? You need to fight against this negative perception that you have of taking a different road, of exploring alternate possibilities, things that are very much aligned with what it is that you want, but not necessarily what it is that you had in mind for what your path looks like going forward. You're going to have to sort of smack those feelings down. And it's, that feeling of imbalance, you got to push through it. You're going to have to push through it in order to get to the other side and to get to this path that has been divinely guided for you. For your potential outcome, we have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. We have Justice upright, the Ten of Wands, and we also have two oracle cards, Nature's timing. Things need to occur in proper order when the time is right. Don't try to control the situation. And we also have growing success, abundance, generosity, be excited, stay on path, improvement, manifesting affluence. So what I'm seeing for you, Gemini, is all good. This is all good. Looking at the Nine of Pentacles, that's abundance. That is good stuff, goodness, stability coming in from you and for you. We have the Four of Cups in reverse, Justice, the Ten of Wands in reverse. This is you laying down this burden of being stuck on this one path, right? The Four of Cups in reverse is you no longer viewing something as unsatisfactory or not to your liking, right? This is you accepting instead of turning away. And I think that you will accept that there are many roads to get to where it is that you want to be. And you'll accept the new path and the doorways that have opened up for you. It's going to allow you to lay down the burden of what you've been feeling before. And with the Justice card, that's you making the decision to take this alternative path. That may not be what you expected, but what you need and what's for your greatest good. And of course, it's been a process, right? But these things have unfolded for you in divine timing. And taking this new path, taking this exit ramp, fighting against sort of status quo is going to put you in a place where you see your dreams manifesting. It's going to put you in a place where you see that abundance coming in for you, where you see that growth. So this new path that you're going to take, stay on it because it was given to you by the divine. You were led to it by the divine. You were able to ground yourself, to center yourself, and to look at things from a different perspective and say, you know what? This road might not be so bad after all. And what you'll find as you continue on this journey, taking these next steps in this new route in your life, you're going to see some good things coming in for you. You're going to see that success that you've been looking for. So let me grab one last oracle card for you and see if there are any final messages from Spirit. Okay, we have a couple that came out for you. So the first card that we have is you equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. And the second card, you need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. So Gemini, this is telling you to let go. Let go of these preconceived notions of the path that you need to be on to get to where it is that you want to be. You have to loosen the reins a little bit. You have to start thinking outside of the box. You have to start acknowledging these other doorways, these other paths that the universe has in store for you. And yes, it's scary. It's going to feel uncomfortable. Growth always does. So get somebody to hug you. And if there's nobody around, that's okay. You can hug yourself. I do it on a regular basis. There's no love like a self-love, right? So know that you'll come through this. You will. It's just that you need to center yourself. Know that the universe has your back. And trust that you've put in enough work to go to these alternate places, to take these different roads. And you'll still end up exactly where it is that you want and need to be. So, Gemini, I will leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that this resonated with you somehow. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.